What's up, guys? My name's Captain Dave and welcome back to Batman Arkham Knight, where last time we left off we went around clearing up what was ever left of the Arkham Knight's forces after a one-on-one, a mano-a-mano, our tank versus tank battle with the Arkham Knight that resulted in the Arkham Knight taking a big old mouthful of that fear toxin and scarpering off, leaving his forces to the rule of Scarecrow. So we went around and cleared up whatever of the Arkham Knight's forces were left. In a sort of like a revenge-filled quest to get revenge for the sacrifice that Poison Ivy had to do to clear Gotham of that toxin, and this pollen, this beautiful pollen that we're seeing over Gotham right now, is a side effect of that. Yeah, I would like to see you try, buddy. I would really like to see you try. Braver men than you have tried and braver men than you have failed. The Arkham Knight being one of those men. I mean, we still don't know his identity, we still don't know where he is, but he is no longer in charge of whatever is going on here. That remains just to Scarecrow. And speaking of, we may have a lead on what is actually going on there, as we found out from Alfred that the GCPD communications officer has a communication from the SWAT team. The weird thing being that no SWAT are left inside Gotham. So this could be a potential lead, a lead we are going to investigate.
I'm heading to GCPD to investigate the transmission sent on a SWAT channel from within the city.
Fingers crossed, sir, it sheds some light on Scarecrow's whereabouts.
That is exactly what we are hoping for, because there are very few of the Arkham Knight's forces still in Gotham. There's some drones flying around, there's a few on-the-road locations, but most of Gotham's most wanted has been brought in and brought to justice and inside at GCPD. There's a few firefighters left, we've still got those darn Riddler trophies, but other than that, the only one still at large is Scarecrow and, of course, the Arkham Knight, if we ever find out where he ran off to. But after what happened to Poison Ivy, we may have been uneasy allies. She may have been an enemy for pretty much most of Batman and Ivy's relationship, but she sacrificed her life to save Gotham. For whatever her reasons, she still sacrificed her life to save Gotham. And the Batman's got a bit of the bloodlust. Batman needs to get revenge and get justice or vengeance for what happened to Poison Ivy. And this lead is the start of that vengeance.
Here he is.
Good job, Batman.
Yeah, nice work. City of Fear my ass.
You're goddamn right, and you're more than welcome. I just hope you guys didn't get a whiff of that gas down here. Hopefully that door was airtight and stilled all the gas out.
Thanks, Batman. I didn't think we were gonna make it back there.
Nah, of course you're welcome. You're the only good people left in Gotham inside the GCPD, unless you count all these guys that are in the cells. I can't let you guys get gassed out as well. 75% lockup capacity, 77 of 97 in the holding cells, and 5 of 11 in the maximum security. We've actually got quite a few still to go in the maximum security. We're less than halfway. It feels like we're further along than that, but
Sorry, Batman. We had no idea. Internal Affairs had their eye on someone at GCPD.
Batman, buddy.
we've already heard that. I wonder if they had anything to say about the gas, but I guess not.
Fools in here actually think you're winning. Deluded, Batman. They must get it from you.
Don't make me punch you again! Oh, it looks like it's only a twofer. After hitting his head against the glass and scaring him once, it looks like he's finally manned up. He's finally grown a pair. Good for you, guy. You're still in prison. You're still going to stay there for the rest of your life, but good for you.
Gotham ain't going down yet, Batman. Thanks to you.
It's the best thing you've said all night, Cash. Oh, it's probably one of the best things you've ever said.
You should have stayed away tonight, Dent.
How many times have we done this, Batman? You put us behind bars only for us to escape. Your life is meaningless. A charade!
Not meaningless. Satisfying.
Satisfaction is short-lived. Enjoy it while you can, because the next time we meet, you die.
Oh, Bat, you just bring out the best in everyone. Your enemies, your friends, even your bestest frenemies like Harv here. He's at least halfway interesting these days, and it's all thanks to you.
Because I had to go through and replay Arkham Knight, as you guys know, I don't know if I've gone around and spoke to all these guys yet, so I might go and chat with these dudes now while I can. I think I might have already spoke to these lot before, and you might have already seen this, but I can't quite remember, so... You got anything new to say, Penguin?
This place suits you, Cobblepot.
Oh, you look tired, mate. It's taking it out of you putting me in here. I can tell. Only so much the human body can take before it gives up.
Seeing you behind bars keeps me going.
I'll wipe that smug look off your face. Just you wait. And to think this guy was my nemesis back in Arkham City. Oh, don't look at me like that, Bats. I do have a life outside you. I used to, anyway.
I like how Penguin says he's going to wipe that smug look off my face. The term, you and what army, comes to mind, because there is no way Penguin is ever going to do that on his own.
It's over for you, Linz.
You won't stop it, Batman. The fire will consume Gotham. Her buildings, her people, they will all be reduced to ash.
The only place for you is behind bars.
Wherever you lock me away, Batman. No matter how thick the prison walls, or how dark its confines, there is always a chance, a flicker, a spark. That is all I need. Look, Garfield, fire's great and all, but what about acid, electricity, pliers? Come on, open your mind, man.
Yeah, do you know what? I think I have spoke to all these guys, and I definitely know I've spoke to Professor Pig, so there's no real reason to ever speak to him again, so... Yeah, but he's off singing again. Cash, I don't know how you do it, my man. I don't know how you do it. But let's investigate this signal. Could be a possible lead in doing a Batman beatdown to Scarecrow.
Tell me about this broadcast.
Wish I could, sir, but it's on a SWAT channel. Encrypted. Those boys really don't like anyone listening in.
I'm in.
It's Jim. I need you to send through some blueprints. I found Crane, and that bastard's going to die for what he did to my little girl.
Was that the commissioner? What's he doing?
Getting himself killed. But I've got the ID number of the radio he's using, and that means I can track him.
Well, thank you very much for the information, Sergeant McAllister. And that's the Sergeant McAllister whose, I think it was brother or brother-in-law was the, or cousin or one of them. Some relation. He was one of the firefighters I saved. So, well, I assisted you and you've assisted me. Thank you very much. But there's, looks like that broadcast from the SWAT team that we heard.
I've decoded a radio transmission. It's Gordon.
Oh, he's alive.
I need you to isolate the radio's frequency and pinpoint its location.
Of course, sir. The transmission appears to have originated from an abandoned shopping mall. The building has been without power for some time, sir. You may well encounter some obstacles.
I've already retrieved the remote electrical charge prototype from the GCPD evidence room. That should help.
Very well, sir.
Yeah, but it seems like that signal on the encrypted SWAT channel was actually from Commissioner Gordon, so finally we've got a location after all this time where he is. It's just nice to hear that he's still alive, at least for now anyway.
25 October 30th. Got my hands on this forensic report. Human
Here he is.
real.
Cometh
They're
the
really
toxin-filled city, cometh the Batman.
The deceased M. Hollis, located
Well,
in
thanks for your input there, Ryder. I wanted to check, see if he was actually listening to my advice and stopped investigating this thing. Everything that's going on tonight, I really don't have time to babysit Jack Ryder.
Let me tell you a secret. You haven't seen the last of him. He's gonna find you, and when he does...
You'll find him. I know it.
You're damn right I will. Damn right I will. After everything that's happened to Batman tonight, there's no way he's letting Gordon suffer the same fate as all of Batman's other allies. Yeah, after all this time, it's just good to hear that Gordon's actually still alive. After what happened with Barbara and the way Gordon stormed off, it seems like he was going to get himself killed. Yeah, luckily for you guys, I've got bigger concerns than you guys right now. Although I did just completely trash your car, so maybe I've already dealt you a bit of Batman justice. But with most of everything cleared up in Gotham right now, there's no more distractions. I love how literally the exact second I say there's no more distractions, I noticed 2 drones in the sky. The 2 more drones are over Miagani that needed to be destroyed.
Cash, Bleak Island airspace is clear. Aerial drones are down.
I'll get our people back in the sky, Batman. Good work.
What I was going to say before I interrupted myself was, there's no more distractions, let's get to Gordon and let's get him home safe, but looks like I spoke too soon. There are a few more distractions. But yeah, Miyagani's now clear of drones. There is that one other helicopter up there, but I'm not quite sure how to take that bad boy down, so I'm going to leave him be for now. As far as I'm concerned, I think all the drones on the ground have been taken down. So Thug, you have nothing to worry about. Ho ho ho! Did I hear hostage situation by Wayne Plaza? That could be the last. Where is Wayne Plaza? Is that Wayne Plaza? Tower Defense. I think that is Wayne Plaza there. It looks like we have one more, the last hostage over the Wayne Plaza. So no, I really do want to get to Gordon. I really do want to save him. We might not get another chance to save this firefighter. So let's go save this last firefighter now, and then we can get on to Gordon's location. I do feel like I really need to get over to Gordon as soon as humanly possible, but I mean we caught a lucky break finding out where this firefighter was.
Gotham's end will be delivered when you are unmasked. From that, there will be no return.
Yeah, as I say, I do really feel like I need to get to Gordon as soon as, but...
Don't get too carried away. I want this to last. You're all sick in the head. Sick or happy? You son of a bitch! You, on the other hand, not so loud.
Do you know, we don't have time to listen to the Thug banter, and that's saying something because you know how much I love the Thug banter. Yikes! Man, there was no way you could dodge that guy then. Oh man, see, I was so quick to try and get in it because I want to try and save this firefighter so I can get to Gordon as soon as possible. I didn't survey the scene properly enough and missed the fact that there's a gun crate over there. Batman beat down! Oh, German suplex! People's elbow! Oh, that was a fluid fight. That was what a good lord! That was a fluid fight, and that was a fluid unconscious guy. Sorry, I got distracted. Seems like the helicopter's watching us in action as well, judging by that spotlight.
I didn't expect to see anyone, least of all you.
You were the last person to see the chief. What happened?
I was trapped when the truck crashed. I could feel the flames around my feet, my boots melting. Next thing, the window above me smashes, and there was the chief, pulling me out. The truck was gonna blow, but he didn't give up. I saw them dragging him towards the City Vision building. Please, you have to help him.
I will. Don't go anywhere. An officer is coming for you.
Well, it looks like we finally have a location on where the chief is. So, again, like I really want to go help Gordon. I should go help Gordon, but he survived this long out here on his own. Let's finally put this firefighter thing laid to rest, because Chief Underhill seems like he was the head hunter of these firefighters.
Tough guy with a bunch of soldiers for hire at his back. Two-Face, Riddler, hell, even Penguin. Now they own this town. They always will.
Yeah, but as we know, like Chief Underhill was like it sounds like he was a good guy, and he was obviously the chief of these firefighters, and he's been under their capture for quite a long time. If we don't find him, I think they're gonna kill him. So don't get me wrong, I really want to track down Gordon and help him take down Scarecrow, but that feels like it's gonna be a long thing. Let's go save Chief Underhill and put all this firefighter malarkey to rest.
Only the crew's fire chief left to save. He's at the City Vision building. They'll kill him unless I stop them.
Be extra vigilant, sir. I'm picking up a substantial enemy presence. They're not giving him up without a fight.
Maybe that's why there's that helicopter overhead. Maybe that's the reason for it. It's the fact that they're having substantial protection to make sure we don't save him.
You look upset. Yeah, you should be happy. We're giving you the night off. Don't talk to me. Ooh, touchy. Maybe he had other plans. Oh, we're interfering with his busy schedule. Why don't you two idiots quit yammering and do what you gotta do? Hey,
some fight left in you? No. What's that? No. Maybe he misses his crew. Don't worry. You'll be seeing him real soon. Yeah. In hell.
Man, that was a bit much. Like, I think he got what they were getting at. Like, you didn't need to add the in hell bit. I don't know how to take down this helicopter. Like, you don't take it down the same way as other things. So that thing looks like it's going to be a major thorn in my thigh, especially if it's scanning this building. Right, let's take out these guys at the lower portion of the building first. If we take out these guys, nobody else is going to realize that they've been taken down.
And it's no fun when they're depressed. I like them to be hysterical.
The idea is there's 16 armed, or now 15 armed guards. My idea right now is to try and, to take them all down before anyone else realizes what's going on, but it looks like that plan's gone to pot already. Yep, they know I'm here. Well, that plan's gone right to hell. The idea was to try and take these guys all down before they even realized I was here, but it seems I was a bit put off guard by the fact that helicopter's up there. You know, rapid assault helicraft armed with blah 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 blah. That seems like it's one of the helicopters left from one of the mine situations, but yeah, I wanted to take that guy down, but I had to wait for the helicopter to move, and then by the time the helicopter had moved, I'd sort of given away my position a little bit. I'm going to have to reevaluate how I'm going to do this one, because I had a plan. I had an idea how this was going to work, and it looks like I'm going to have to reevaluate this now. Who have we got? Who have we got? These three over there seem like they're on the way. What I'm going to try and do is take out these guys up the top first. The guys are up here all alone. They seem like the best bet to try and take out these dudes first, and then work my way down. Oh! Please don't fall off the edge. Do not fall off the edge, Batman. Yeah, I don't know why that helicopter's up there. I've never seen a helicopter like that trying to track me down before. Normally, I can do this a bit quicker, a bit more fluid, but that helicopter really put a kink in my plans. Normally, I can take down like 10 of these guards before they even realize I'm there, but looks like we're gonna have to do this one a bit differently. Thankfully, from what I can see, there's no medics around here. Although, a guy has just gone over to that electric charge.
I'm not crazy. I knew it.
It did indeed come from over there. Please, please, come and investigate.
Who cares if it was the bat? He's gone.
Come on, buddy, you are all alone. Exactly the way the Bats likes it. Man, I'm really gutted that helicopter was there. Like, I had a really good idea of how I was going to do this. I had a plan all laid out. It was going to be epic, and that helicopter was just ruined it. This guy seems like he was having a bit of trouble, so let's just put him out of his misery. Who do we have left? Oh, there's another guy up top. That's exactly what I like to see.
I'm checking our wounded.
Where is he?
Over here.
I'll cover you.
Oh, that's not a good sign. That is not a good sign at all. Man, I had no idea that guy was up there. Man, I'm so gutted. This really threw my plan off, this has. Tell you what, might be a good idea. Let's set this one up with an explosive charge and see if I can tell two of the guards to stand underneath it. Or stand on top of it, for that matter. I suppose it would help if I could actually aim it at some of the guys. Well, actually, in saying that, I can't use this because I don't have their I don't have their boss's communications. That's why I can't use that one. Man, see, like one of my plans goes to pot, and it completely throws my my whole game plan out the window. Let's see if I can get one of them to go down there with a batarang. Ah, fair enough. I'll have to just do this one the old-fashioned way. Man, that's really pissed me off, that has. I had such a good idea of how to do this. It's completely thrown all of my plans out the window. I love how that guy on the floor is completely clueless. Alright. 10 down, 5 more to go. Well, it's nowhere near as fluid or as as Predator-like as I was hoping, but it's getting the job done, I guess. Speaking of getting the job done, boom, baby! At least I got to use one of my gadgets.
Is he gonna be okay?
Poor schmuck.
Yo! I thought I was going to be able to do the fear multi-takedown on all of them. But those guys must have been too far away. Man, I am really just messing this one up. Chief Underhill, I'm sorry.
Where is he? He just vanished in the smoke.
Batman beat down, taking all my frustrations out on this one guy. Oh, that little left hook Batman had at the end there. Damn, that helicopter threw my whole game plan off. Just because he was aiming the light right where I was going to go take that guy down. Right down there was exactly where I was going to take out the first guy. And at the time, that helicopter's light was right on this thing. And I have no idea how you take down that helicopter, so... Threw my whole game plan out, it did. This whole bit was going to be so sleek, so smooth. Well, at least with Chief Underhill rescued, it is the last firefighter that we need to save. But we do have a few questions for Chief Underhill. Something just doesn't add up with what happened tonight. Now, somehow, I think Underhill is going to have the answers.
My men. Are they okay?
Your men think a lot of you, Captain. They trust you.
You know, don't you?
I know you would do anything for your men. Even if that meant aiding and abetting a known arsonist. It was you who gave Firefly the access codes and addresses of abandoned buildings.
I always made sure they were empty. No one was hurt.
You put your men in danger.
The city was shutting us down. I couldn't let them do it. I couldn't.
And while there was an arsonist at large in Gotham, your men would keep their jobs.
They've got families. They gave their lives to this city. I made a promise to them. I couldn't break it. You understand that, right?
The police will want to question you at GCPD. This is your seat, Chief.
Riding into Batman's car. My little girl's gonna be jealous. Scarecrow's plan. I didn't know about any of it, I swear. You have to believe me. Why would you? Why would anyone? I don't know how to tell them. I don't think I can.
You owe it to them.
I know.
What you did was wrong. But you came back tonight. That means something.
Yeah. A guilty conscience. But thanks.
Yeah, so it seems like the reason why all the Firefly was attacking all of those empty fire stations, the reason why Firefly had access to all of that stuff was because Chief Underhill gave him the codes to get in, just so the firefighters and his crew all had a job. It was, again, noble reasons. Like Mr. Freeze, he did a bad thing, but he did it for right reasons, but that still doesn't mean he gets let off the hook.
Let's go, Chief.
Oh, God. This is really happening. Try and make sure the men don't find out. I want to be the one who tells them. You're right. They deserve that much.
Hey, I think prison's going to be the making of this one, Batsy. A few jailhouse tats, gang initiations, drug abuse. He'll come out a fully functioning criminal. Just what Gotham needs.